Hey y'all, Lily here. So I wanted to talk to y'all today about an art supply that I've only recently experimented with. Colored pencils. You know, even as a kid, I was a Crayola kid. I don't remember ever using colored pencils. But I stumbled across a YouTube channel for Sarah Renae Clark. And she can do some really awesome stuff with colored pencils. So that got me interested. Decided to give colored pencils and adult coloring books a try. So I didn't want to splurge on an expensive set of colored pencils, having never used them before. So I went on Amazon and for like 30 bucks bought this. It's Amazon Basic Premium Colored Pencil Set. And being a novice and not knowing what's good and what's not good, I think they work just fine. On Sarah Renae Clark's videos, she has a Thomas Kincaid Disney coloring book, which I looked for while on vacation and could not find. But I did find this Thomas Kincaid Posh coloring book. So I decided to give it a try. This is the print that I ended up coloring using the colored pencils. This is mine on. This is the original, and then this one's the original. This one's mine. And I must say, it was a lot of fun. But I will say this about adult coloring books. I have one really big complaint. The lines are just too dark. They need to make these lighter gray or something, because I just want to cover over them. After doing that while on vacation, kind of got me a little bit hooked, and I was with my niece, who is a book lover, probably even more so than me, so we hit up just about every bookshop, new used bookshop in the area, and I did manage to find the Thomas Kincaid Disney coloring book. I was so impressed with the Amazon Basic pencils, I decided to order some Prismacolor pencils. So I will try a picture in my Disney coloring book with those Prismacolor pencils and decide whether or not I think they're worth the money. But I really was impressed with the Amazon Basic coloring pencils. Now, while on vacation, I also did find this coloring book at a store. I'm a nerd, Star Wars nerd, so I decided to pick it up and give it a try with the color pencils. Now with this, I started with, I had some Copic markers with me as well, so I went and laid the background, a big part of the background, with the Copic markers, and then did highlights and lowlights with the pencils. And this is my result for that. Now, that all being said, I am a novice with colored pencils and with Copic markers, so I think my results are okay. After doing that, when I got home, I decided to try again with the Copic markers. I don't know, my niece gets on to me. She says they're Copic, but how do you pronounce T-O-P-I-C? It's not Topic. What's the topic of this? It's the topic. So anyway, you say tomato, I say tomato. Anyway, so I tried it again with another Mandalorian picture. So I did this one. This one, I don't feel like my shading is just right. I think I need to be a little darker in spots. So probably going to zhuzh that up a little bit and see what I can come up with. So my overall conclusion is I enjoy using colored pencils, and I will continue to do the adult coloring books, even though that line being so dark is really frustrating, and it's a little hard for me to stay in the lines. So I did do a second picture. I'm gonna add a little progression of what I did after I finished talking, and I did not use the basics. I actually found in a storage shed where I don't even remember buying them, a really cheap pack of colored pencils that were never used, and I thought, well, I'm gonna give these a try and see if I can tell a difference between them and the Amazon Basics. And I could tell a difference. They didn't go down as easy, they didn't have as vivid of color, wasn't as much pigment, but again, it's a coloring book and they were okay. So I'll let you see that. And I also did pick up this Audubon Birds coloring book because it's on clearance. I haven't colored any in it yet, so I now have 3 coloring books, adult coloring books, and 1 kid's coloring book. So it'll be something I do in the future. Kind of a side note, but when we were visiting all these bookstores, I ran across this set of Jane Austen books, and I just thought that they were so beautiful. The covers were just so pretty, and I didn't need them, but I looked at them and I was like, oh, these are so pretty. I just really love them, and left the store. The next day went back and bought the whole set just because I loved the covers so much and I thought they were so pretty. So just thought I'd share those with you. I particularly like these 2. I just think they're so pretty. Yeah. So go check out Sarah Renae Clark if you're interested in learning to draw with colored pencils. It's very informative and very good. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you learned a little something. I know it's a short video, but I know I need to put more content on, so I'll see you next time.